Don't talk about fish.
Oh, fish is talked about.
Oh, it's just me, y'all.
Hello? It's Smokey. Give me a beer. It's Fore Right.
Everybody just calm down. It's yours truly, Uncle Church.
Welcome to the 3 Off the Tee podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of 3 Off the Tee podcast with me, Fore Right 91, and that freaking idiot, Smokey the Bear. Appreciate you guys joining in once again. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for all the past likes and comments, and definitely the subscriptions, guys. We appreciate every one of you more than you may know. Guys, any interaction is good interaction, so keep throwing those comments out there. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you are alerted every time that we go live. Guys, we have so much in store for you guys this week. So much shit has happened that it's unbelievable, but I would like to first start off this episode brought to you by our friends over at ballmarkers.com. Guys, if you have not went over to ballmarkers.com yet, please do yourself a favor and go do it. They are running some killer Black Friday deals right now. I think it's like up to 70% off. And anything that may or may not be covered under that Black Friday sale, be sure to use code OFFTHE for 10% off. And that's TEA. Guys, we appreciate anything you may be able to do to jump over there and show them some support. Great guys. Thank you so much. Kick it over to Levi so we can get this freaking bullshit started.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna say the locksmith is outside. My dog
Is he
not
knocking?
happy.
Is he knocking?
No, he
No,
just
he's
pulled
just
up.
existing.
My
He's
dog's
just
not
existing.
happy. He's just existing.
Can you put a muzzle on that dog or something?
No, he doesn't stop.
Christ.
He doesn't stop. So can you relax? We're trying to be professionals. No,
Professional.
he said he can't. He can't stop. This is an episode.
This is sponsored by Smokey's dog, Smokey. No. All right, so wrapped up last week with the Internet Invitational, and Church watched it before either one of us. Messaged us as that is the greatest piece of YouTube golf content ever put out. And after watching it, I completely agree. That was a phenomenal. The ending was absolutely incredible. But just in its entirety, what a tournament. What an absolute tournament. It had everything you could want from a YouTube content creator golf tournament. Drama, conspiracy, heartbreak, excitement. Like it was absolutely awesome. Spoiler alert, if you have not watched it, go watch it. Skip the next little bit because we're gonna dive into it a little bit.
Yeah, I think top to bottom, it was so well put together, like everything. And I can't imagine like the editors, and it was mainly the Barstool guys, but there had to have been so much footage that they sorted through and put things together. And I actually watched the Brilliantly Dumb yesterday podcast where they were talking about it. And even Jet was like, guys, there was so much stuff. Brendan and the guys over at Barstool knocked it out of the park with all they had to do. But just the way it was put together, the way it flowed, I'll be honest, the first couple episodes for me and my brain, the way that my brain works, it was hard to keep up with. Just because I don't like the picture-in-picture, but evidently a lot of people did. But it ended up being okay. But by the time you got to that next to last and the last episode, oh my Lord, it was so well done, especially the last one. The last one, like I said, it's my favorite piece, and I watch a lot of YouTube golf content. And it before that, it was probably the Barstool versus or the Foreplay versus Bob Does Sports first initial scramble. It was amazing. That's whenever they introduced Fat Perez. So that was like my favorite piece. And until now, that was my favorite. Guys, it had everything, like Levi said. It had everything, especially in the last episode. There was tears, there was cheating, there was cheating allegations, there was arguing, there was bets between Witt and I think Ryan Whitney and Dave Portnoy should commentate on like a separate cast every golf event ever done ever, because they are freaking hilarious together. Just the side bets and stuff like that, and then the end, of course, beef, man, just the way, and the final thing where they caught every. That's the thing, like that camera crew was in his face and caught every interaction, man. like just the wherewithal to be able to do that. And like I'm getting goosebumps right now, man. First and I'm the first to admit I had tears. Like I had tears, man. Like just a great dude. And for him to make that comment that he wanted to pay his parents' house off. And now the trophy is being named after him. And they're Barstool's setting up a PGA Pro scholarship fund in honor of Beef. So just an amazing event all the way around.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. And yeah, choked up at the end. Like to me, I think they did an amazing kind of tribute to it at the end. Did a bunch of his shots and rest in peace. And I thought that was the storybook ending of of any kind of golf. Like that was incredible.
Yeah. Smokey, anything, or are you just gonna sit up there and look freaking
Well, I
done
didn't
the
know
whole
you guys
time?
heard the alarms blaring in the background, so I was trying to keep it. I was trying to keep it together because there's a lot going on outside right now. But no, I mean, you guys touched on a lot of the good. I have a couple like things about it that I mean, one, I think one thing you guys didn't mention is the format of just the golf itself. I don't think they could have done a better tournament style format, and it made it as balanced and even as possible with such a wide range of just skill levels of golf. You had guys who were pro, ex-pro, whatever you want, pro level, and guys as bad as, I mean, the foreplay guys are all pretty bad average golfers. So it's cool to see. So I mean, just the final grouping had Beef, Francis, and Dalkey. I mean, Dalkey's an animal in himself, but yeah, I mean, and Francis honestly surprised me with how good he is. I mean, I never saw him on foreplay a couple times, never really got to truly see how good he was, and I mean, he surprised me a lot. It was really cool to actually see a lot of Beef playing. The way I enjoy the picture in picture just to see what was going on, the other holes and everything that's going on. Kind of just helps you wrap your head around how big of a scale the whole tournament and how many players there were. I think the production crews had to deal with like 50 or so live mics and like keep all of them plugged. Like just the fact of keeping them all plugged in and active while these guys are moving around and do like it that production. I don't think Barstool's paying those guys enough for what they're doing. I mean, that whole department deserves a huge raise or something after that. I think it's gonna put a lot of pressure now. I mean, going forward, if anybody else tries to do something like this, they better have their production team studying what Barstool and Bob does put into this. But just the thought that went into the background and how it all came together, you could have asked for a better ending. My only one little, I honestly, I mean, I know they kept a lot of guys out of it because they didn't want too much drama per se. I think they could have dealt with a little more drama as far as just the chirp, like the Portnoy, like what Dave Portnoy is all about, the chirping, the teams, just everybody was too friendly, everybody was too nice. It was cool to see. It's nice. Like a lot of those people probably have never met or played with each other before. I would have liked a little more trash talk. I'm a trash talker if you didn't know. I enjoy that part of the game. I think it would have really I think it would have elevated the content per se. I like in the last episode, what happened with one Page and then two Melosi. If I'm Francis and I got Dalkey but backing me, my mouth is firing off. I don't care. Like I would not have let them have an inch of not hearing about what's going on. There was a lot of controversy there. I mean,
Well, they kept Kirk Minahan out. Like Kirk Minahan wanted to play, and like evidently, I think of the Bob Does guys, and like Grant Horvat was like, no, because Kirk Minahan is ruthless. He does not
They want to
give a
keep it
shit.
clean. I mean, I agree. You want to keep it respectful and keep it clean.
Someone family friendly.
I think there's a line you could dabble with in that aspect. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
he wouldn't dabble in nothing. He would stomp on the line and go all the way over it.
yeah, I could see why they want to keep a guy like that out, but I think
He's in the next one.
Yeah,
He's already been said he's going to be in the next one. But I don't know if y'all follow Barstool close enough. He has checked into mental rehab, so he's gone off the deep end again. That guy's the loony bin. He's always in and out of, and people are like trashing. I don't know if y'all watch enough, but him and Brianna Chicken Fry back and forth. Well, she came out and was like, said something about him going and checking into a mental. They are giving her hell.
Oh no.
But anyways, I'm not go off on a tangent on that.
Yeah, no, trust me, I'm very involved in all of that, and just even just what she went through with Kirk when the whole Zach Bryan. Oh yeah, they've had a long. So this is back to her now getting a fire off, and Kirk's a good sport, and he knows what comes with what his mouth brings. So he's a very good. He knows how to. Does he know how to handle it? Probably not. It might be why he's entering something like that, but.
That's like the fifth time in like the last 10 years he's been into freaking milk.
Doing what he does, he's gotta. You gotta have one of the strongest mental capacities to do something like what he does, and
just the shit I've been through the last like 3 days. I feel like I'm needing new nerve pills. Like it's wild.
You just.
But shut up. But back to the Barstool. The Internet Invitational.
But yeah, no, the Page thing, the Page and Melosi thing. I'm team. People were attacking Melosi a lot for the slope versus no slope. That doesn't change to me. Slope doesn't change you swinging a golf club. What Page did changes how somebody was able to swing a golf club. That to me is the biggest no-no. The slope thing, I don't care. That
I'm gonna argue with you there, especially Paynes Valley. There's so much change in elevation that one shot could be a 2-club difference. That's big, especially when a lot of these guys like Dalkey, if you give him slope, oh my God. If you're like,
you're still gonna go out there and swing. You could have the right club, you could have the wrong club. You still gotta go out there and swing and make
you
shot.
Moron. The biggest part of a golf swing is the preparation and the pre-shot routine and having the right club in your hand. We're not talking about you who could put any piece of shit Tour Edge exotics in your hand, and it's 20% chance you're actually going to make contact. Like that's a big difference. We're talking about Brad Dalkey, and we're talking about these guys that are really good. Paige Sporanic is a good golfer. You give her the correct adjusted yardage, that's a big deal. I'm not saying what Paige did was right, but you're not going to tell me one's bigger than the other. Like, I think they're both pieces of trash.
Okay. You're up on an elevated hill in the rough, in the shrubs, and you're out there bulldozing down an area for you to swing and make contact with a ball.
Get that, but you're talking one hole. He used slope.
That was a huge hole.
Did you see the shot?
Did you see the
But it only counts as one hole, though.
But they would. That's where they should have. They should have been. That hole was up. Dalkey ended up winning the hole, but it's still just the mental game that could have played. If they didn't do what they did,
but you can't tell me that's a bigger issue than what Melosi's doing, using slope every hole.
I guess it's the fact of just the way Paige, her reaction to it, and her.
Oh no, I agree.
Her reaction, and then trying to say, "Oh, I didn't know you can't." Like, there's no way that I think she's in my book. I think she was worse. What she did and how she played it off was worse than the Melosi thing, because Melosi,
especially with her comment like 3 holes prior to Francis. Well, I guess you've never played competitive golf over some like gimme putts or some shit.
To pull out the waterworks, and then just to pull out the fucking the first. Anybody that just you can't handle something you did and you just pull out the crying and then want everybody to feel. No, get that shit fucking out of you. Like, I think it was hilarious when Portnoy had to go up to them and accuse them of cheating again. When the first thing wasn't even accusing, because it's on camera that she was cheating. That mentally, the shot Melosi hit, they were like, oh, we're in this, we're good. Like, he just saved us. If they didn't bulldoze that area and let him get a good shot, mentally they were fucked. If he hit a bad shot out of there, they didn't get it. That changes the whole aspect of it. More so, I think, than slope versus no slope. Because even with slope, you could still say 2 clubs down and then still hit a bad shot. So to me, that was just a mental game of that. That's the
dumbest.
All right, dumbest. So, Smoke, you think Melosi had his slope on?
After I watched, I don't think he did. I think he did the prior day or on the par 3 course when Micah called him out for it. I think he did, but then I think he learned from that, and maybe that was an accident too. It's very easy to put slope on and off. It's a little click,
Y'all
click
keep
of a
talking.
the little click of a yeah, shut the fuck up. The little click of a button to turn your slope on and off. And I think he tried to do the right thing, but I mean, he have left it on the back of the car where it was. I think personally in that situation, I almost would have done this. I would have wanted to grab it myself to see, because I mean, these guys are used to having it on. Like if you're not playing in a tournament, and everybody has it on, so I could see as like a mental check he wanted to grab it and look. I don't think even in the recording in the replay, I don't think you see his thumb do the motion to turn it up on or off. So I'm gonna go with I don't think it was on. And I mean, he better hope for his sake, the way he swore to God that it was off. I just hope for his own good that it was off.
This is my thing. Like, okay, so this is my rangefinder here. All right. Now this is like not the newest one, but the one before where they changed. His was the slope right here, the sliding, which I think should not be allowed. Like, I don't think that should be a thing because it's too easy to flip back and forth right there. And you can see when he grabbed it off the back, he did this. It's so easy to cover this and flip it side to side and on and off. It's so easy. This one, what they did is they took, now on this one, you have to pull this lever down and pull that back. Now it's in slope mode. There's no hiding that, like, and it takes a minute to actually do it. It takes two hands. That's what should be mandatory if they're going to have slope range.
I mean, I think going forward, they're going to end up having I think they should supply the rangefinders and just get all with no slope. If
that's a good idea.
That's the best.
So you could see like this right here when he grabs it.
Yeah.
Whenever he's looking at it, when he's looking at it in the cart right here, I think it was off. I think he touched it to make sure it was off. But when he grabs it off the back, he does this. He does something on the side that you can't see. And they keep saying, oh, well, you can't see it in any videos. Well, yeah, because it's easy to flip on and off right there. Well, you know, I think he used it both damn days.
So so Church is on yes, Smokies no. The cart video didn't do him any favors either. Like him grabbing it immediately, like he seemed like he was moving quickly to his cart, just perception. He grabs that first thing, grabs it, turns on the side, his thumb's right where the slope switch is, and then he tucks it down behind until someone comes up, and then he slaps it up.
My whole thing is, why didn't anybody? They knew his, like, if they knew, why didn't they go to his cart and just grab his rangefinder and not even let him have a chance to touch it? That was my whole thing.
Well, it's because it was Dave going for it, and Dave's an idiot when it comes to golf. It doesn't know what the fuck.
He said it multiple times. He had no idea. So why didn't a guy like Bubby or somebody who's on his side with friends of Melosi just go and grab it? Like they could have easily went over there, So I don't know. Was it staged? Maybe. That was my first. Like after all this, I almost thought that something like that could have been staged in a way.
Little baby.
I mean, just some added flair, I mean, it just, to me, everybody was so worked up about, even Witt. Why didn't Witt just go over there and grab it? Why did anybody that knows a rangefinder, why weren't they the first ones to get there and grab it? His cart was parked with all the other carts right there to grab it. They could have got it when he was even on the green when there was a question. I don't think they're not breaking any rules or laws about just going to grab his rangefinder. So that was my initial, like, why didn't that happen? Why did they not try to do it?
Yeah, because they went right to Page's cart first.
I think they were trying to keep the integrity too. I think they wanted him to own up to it or not, whatever it was. But I'm still, based on what he said, and I mean, the camera doesn't fully show him on or off. I'm gonna say he was innocent.
Shut up, Levi.
Church's bag of water.
You saw like the wait, guys, wait. Oh my goodness, we didn't even. Oh, what am I doing? No, get that out of the way. Move your hand. We'll
get to it. Wait, smoke. We'll get to it. Let's wrap this up, and then you can go ham. Okay. All right. So I think he had his slope on. That's my take. And like I said, the video didn't do him any favors. The way he grabbed it, looking at it, where his thumb was, too easy to switch it off. I think he had it on. But let's talk about a hot topic right now is Bubby. What's your thoughts? What's that?
Is a bigger hot topic.
Well, I'm talking about internet invitation. What's your guys' thoughts on how Bubby handled that situation? Because a lot of people are crucifying him. They're talking on like who needs enemies when you got friends like Bubby and crazy shit like that. I'm a huge Bubby fan. I think he was just trying to maintain the integrity of the game. That's my take on it. I don't think he did anything wrong. Because I'd rather have a friend that's gonna call me on my shit rather than just back me no matter what I do.
As the recently appointed rat of whatnot, Bubby is owed a beer by me anytime I see him. So that guy right there, anytime I see him, we can have a beer together. I will break off my no drinking to have a beer with Bubby, because I think when it comes to doing the right thing and you're not hiding it, that hey, listen, do the right shit or I'm gonna bring it up. That's, we'll get to this other part later, but like I said, as the recently appointed rat of whatnot, love you, Bubby. You did nothing wrong.
What's your take on it, Smoke?
Oh, if either of you, us three are it's on site. If I can, especially, I would almost be to call you my friend, and then people are accusing you of cheating. It's on site. I'll be the first one to try to figure it out, because if I'm chewing you out more than anybody else probably, because what the fuck are you doing? Like I agree with what he did 100%. I mean, maybe he wanted a little face action on camera. Maybe but I think he was doing it for the right reason, genuine, trying to keep everybody in check. Doesn't matter who you are. Same thing goes as life. If my sister, if they do something wrong, I have to see what happens. And I'm not giving you a card because you're my buddy or my pal, whatever it is. If you fucked up, you fucked up. You got to own up to it. And I think Bubby played it the right way, as far as it was the integrity of the game. It was he got accused for it once by Micah, so that would have pissed me off right there. If my buddy already got accused for it and didn't learn or whatever, didn't change, and then got accused for it again, yeah, it's on site. So you don't want to be my friend after that here? I don't care, because that's just how it's going to be.
As a friend of mine, I'm going to take you to a higher standard. I'm going to hold you to a higher standard and not be a piece of shit. So anyway, that's
Bubby's good by me. I'll ride with Bubby.
Absolutely. Bubby is just a damn good human. I mean, he got offered $250,000 to play the next hole, and he didn't even give it a second thought. He's like, "No, we're playing for the team. The team's moving on." Like I got much love for Bubby, as they call my nobles.
Bubby can sleep better at night now, knowing that the three off the tee approve of what he did.
Right. Bubby, we got your back.
We got your
No,
back,
I think it's just crazy. The people that are going after him, like the whole bro, like you should be backing your friend. Like, what kind of friend is that? I would want my friends to hold me accountable for my actions. Like, I don't want them to baby me and coddle me and protect. Like, no, if it's something I did myself, then I want my friend, like that just makes you a better person. Like in the long, like, I don't know. The people that are going after him, to me, just I don't see their angle of how he's being a bad friend in a way. I just don't see it. Though I don't understand the reason why people are getting angry about that.
Well, speaking of that, my last thought on this real quick is the people going after, as much as I think Melosi cheated, the people that are attacking Melosi's family, I hope you step in front of a bus this afternoon and are done. Like, that is bullshit. I don't agree with that whatsoever. You go after the man if you want to, but you start attacking somebody's family, I hope you freaking step on a Lego every day the rest of your life and piss blood the rest of your life.
The internet is stupid. It really is. Like, it just gives so many.
It doesn't matter or affect people. Like, what are you thinking? What do you? It doesn't. That did. Whatever Melosi did, cheated, done, whatever. Who cares? Okay, because it doesn't affect you, me, or fucking Jim next door. It does not. It has zero effect on your personal life. Why the fuck would you go after family and crazy threats?
If Melosi and Paige and them won the whole thing, then I still think you're right to go after the family and all that. But it would have been.
Then you would say it's okay to go after the family.
I'm not saying it still wouldn't be okay to go after the families, but it would be a thing for all these topics to be relevant. Like right now, all these
maybe a little better.
What?
Yeah. No. Speaking of Melosi, Did you see he was on Whatnot yesterday, day before?
Yeah, why the fuck were they not in the golf category?
They were. It was sport collectibles or some shit like that. They were selling. It was 3 or 4 of the good guys. They were on there.
I know.
Selling,
Where were they?
good
Were they
shit.
in the selling in the golf category?
Yeah,
Oh wow, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was like a sport. I'll have to look it up, but like sport break collectibles or some shit like that. And they had 3. Well, he auctioned off his rangefinder and signed it. And he's like, it'll ship to you with
about it.
with the slope off. Showed it off. It's fucking hilarious. He signed it. Fucking thing went for like $400. Man. But so good on Whatnot. Look at that.
It's 100.
Slope works though. At least we know the slope works. Oh, wild shit. All right.
I think that's
Wait. Since we're here and we're talking about Whatnot again. Excuse me, Mr. Whatnot, police officer, rat, or pig, whatever you want to be called. What's your badge number? You got a badge number?
Your mama.
69420.
How did you get, guys? If you didn't know, Uncle Church is. I mean, he said it live on this podcast numerous times. I am almost on the same page as him. If you're doing something wrong on Whatnot, one, he tries to go out of his way to tell you you're doing something wrong, whether it's during your show, whatever. He's going to tell you, hey, this isn't right. Based on your actions after that is going to be, from my understanding, is when he's going to report or not. One, it's not, there's so much to go into with this because it's like the sellers need to know what they're doing, if it's good or not. You can blame Whatnot's terms of services are hard to read all you want. If you're dodging, if you're trying to read deep into it enough, you're probably going too far. It probably is illegal. So just stop. Like, I don't understand the having to, they're not, if they were cut and dry on their rules, everything that you want to do would be illegal because it's all gray area already. And you're just trying to ride the gray area. And is it fun and entertaining? Sometimes, yes. Are the games good? Sometimes, if they're done right and held accountable and done the right way. Yes, it's cool. It's fun. You can get something really cheap, really expensive, whatever the case may be. Just don't shoot the messenger for trying to tell you when you're clearly doing something wrong. And that's on you as the seller. When you sign up to sell, I know now they don't give a fuck who sells. They need to go back to it, and you need to read the terms of services. And if you don't understand it, just don't do it. Just, if it's not cut and dry there, just don't fucking do it and you won't have a problem. Like, it's that simple. It's crazy that now
This is the thing too. Like, it got a little taken, not out of context, because I said that I was reporting, but in all actuality, guys, I've reported like less than 10 people ever. Like, it's like the people like Dorm Dudes. I reported, there was several others that have like come and gone. Dave's Hot Deals, I reported him. And I'm not afraid to tell it.
Pick a fucking name out of a hat, or you
goated. Or if you're pulling, hey guys, pick a number. Oh, number 17. Oh, hey, I know you're my best friend and you won this swag head cover. Oh, I don't know you. Oh, you won this Team U head cover. Like, there's so many, not saying that they're doing that. There's so many ways to rig stuff like that. That's the stuff I'm against. I do limited sale stuff. I'm not against limited sales. There's ways you can do it. And now, if you want to sell them a pack of teas, a little pack of teas, wooden teas in a Ziploc bag, do what you want to. You're following the rules. As long as Whatnot picks the winner by the giveaway wheel, that's fine. I don't care. Do what you want to do. It's on the buyer to protect themselves from buying dumb shit like that. I've sold teas before. I start them at $1, whatever it goes for, and then I'll give away something, decent. I try to usually add value to what I'm selling to get a chance to win that stuff. Sometimes it's very difficult. Sometimes it is, whatever. But what I'm saying, guys, I'm not reporting the guys that I want to help. It's the guys that are coming there and simply trying to take advantage of the app and the customers. And when it all boils down to it, my biggest, I guess the thing I care about the most is protecting the customers, because the customers are what are going to provide the future of Whatnot. If they come in and get burned on a stupid ass game by picking up a bag out of the freaking floor or spinning a wheel that has, it's completely lopsided, of you may hit a Scotty Cameron, or you may hit a freaking bag of Japanese snacks or whatever the fuck they are, then that's the kind of stuff I have a problem with. Like when you're pulling out something that has Asian gummy worms or freaking Newport 2 brand new in the wrapper, that's not right. That is a purchase-based prize, you dummy. You cannot do it. You will get reported, not by me. And that's another thing. People have been reported for long before I was on this app. And those people don't come to you and tell you, hey, if you do shit wrong, I'm going to report you. I'm looking at you in your eyes. If you do dumb shit, I'm going to report you. Read the damn terms of service. I don't care anymore. And if you have nothing to do with this situation, don't interject your dumb ass into the situation to try to make yourself feel relevant. Okay? You continue to do your games, 30 sales, 30 people at a time. Continue to do what you want to do. But don't come at me in the DMs interjecting yourself into stuff that has nothing to do with it. It's bullshit, and I don't care about you. You are this little in my world. I don't care. Keep continuing to peddle your Asian snacks. And these two guys have nothing to do with this. This is me talking to you, and I know you're going to listen. I don't care about you at all. I care about my customers and the integrity of the app. Read the definition of integrity. Do the right shit when you know you're supposed to do the right shit. End of rant.
Well, there's that.
Hello?
I don't care no more. I don't care.
No. I fully agree with the do the right thing and you won't have any problems. You want to do limited sales, do limited sales. I don't fucking like it. No other seller should care what other sellers are doing unless it's gonna hurt the whole buying pool or the community of the golf category as a whole. Which I've said it before, I'll say it again. The guys who want to gamble, say what it is, go for it, do it. I buy those shows all the time. I'm part of it. It's fun to me. It's like if you have something really cool that I'm not gonna want to go and spend $700 on, but I could spend 30 and have a chance. All the power to you, all the power to the buyer, to the seller, whatever it is. But as a buyer, know there's a reason why there's not every seller doing the wheels and the mysteries there's a reason why, because all of it has been done before. You're not the first one, and it's all the hammers dropped before multiple times on all that same shit. We used to have a fun, I mean, it was I don't even know it was fun. A lot of people got burned. It was a risk you had to take buying into it. You saw what it was running. It was a table. We used to do a table 35, 50, everybody did something. And on the back, and it was the most genuine way to do a mystery thing and just have a good time. And even Whatnot said, nope, can't do that anymore. So it stopped. Like if you think you're the first one to do something, you're not. I almost promise you somebody else before has tried it and learned that it's against terms of services. So just do your goddamn homework. Don't just open the app, go live, and try to do a fucking game. It's not a good look as your first show until you're established. I don't know. There's so many different fucking takes on it, but at the end of the day, just if you can't figure out what you're doing is legal or not, it's more than likely illegal. So just take that for what it is and take what the consequences could be from your actions, and don't blame other sellers for being jealous or reporting you or what. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're selling $90 fucking bags of teas, and if people are swiping and buying, they either like you, they want to support you, they like what you're trying to give away, they enjoy being in your show. There's multiple things that happen as to why other people get bigger than other people. It's not just what you're holding, it's the experience in the show. There's more to it than just what you're trying to sell. You can't bitch and say, "Oh, this guy gets $40 for this and I get 20." That's on you as the seller, not on the buyers. There's a whole God. We could talk about this for too much. It's no matter what. It's always gonna get taken out of context. You're always gonna say where it's no matter what. You're gonna think we're the bad guys.
If you're bidding on something, the people have to be bidding on the same item. You can't have an item that you can't even see sitting on the ground. Like, you can't do that, guys. You can't pick a number Like I seen one day, pick a number, 17. Oh, well, that's scratched out. Here's number 17. You can't
Or no,
do it, guys.
or you buy.
cannot do
Oh,
it.
you're all buying a head cover, but then there's like a chance, a 3% chance you're gonna pull out a ticket, and the ticket's gonna tell you. That's literally a purchase-based price. You realize you're making a purchase, and there's a chance you're. That is one of the top. It's literally one of the top things you cannot do is a purchase-based price. Like it's. Oh my, it's so simple yet so hard for people to understand. And then it hurts when these new people on the app, new buyers, or maybe they want to be sellers, they come in and they see somebody doing an illegal wheel or they see somebody doing an illegal mystery game, and they're like, "Oh wow, like they're making so much money. I could go and do the same thing, or I could do it this way." And then it's just teaching all these people the wrong way to do things. And then it shows these buyers who, "Oh wow, I love this. This is awesome." Like, yeah, cool. It's fun. It's cool, but at the end of the day, you could be caught in a trap. You can get addicted to it. I've seen countless guys come and go off this app who've gotten addicted to all the gambling, and they burn themselves out of money. They could have bought whatever item it was they're hunting for. If they would have just stayed off the app for 2 weeks, they could have bought that item outright. Like do your homework, do the right thing, and figure it the fuck
And some
out.
people,
I don't know.
some people just like the thrill of the chase. They just like the thrill of the chase.
Which, yeah, me too. I'm right there with you. It's just do it responsibly. It's I don't know.
Yeah. Don't gamble away your life, your finance. Shit's wild. One thing I want to touch on, just because I've seen two in the last 2 days, 3 days, or whatever, is if you're gonna do a limited spot buyer's givey, be reasonable about it. So I saw somebody 40 spots at $40 for a sleeve. So all of them sell at $1,600, right? Before fees and all that. For a $200 like and it didn't work. Nobody bought in, and he ended up not running the show because that's ridiculous. You're not going to get rich on this app unless you're being a fucking scam artist. If you're wanting to do a limited sales, be reasonable. Okay. You have a $200 putter, set it to where you're making $400 off that putter. That's how I don't set it up to where you're going to lose, because that doesn't make any damn sense. But to try to make $1,600 for a $200 putter, it's not going to work. And people were in the comments section just tearing this guy a new one. And
I mean, I don't think people realize is Google's a thing, and like eBay, there you can. I mean, it's very easy to price check what somebody's trying to give away. And again, the $200, like, don't think the buyers are fucking stupid. They know how much money you're making off of these limited shows. So if they see you're making $1,600 off a $200 item, that's not going to make them feel too great.
Yeah, well, especially if you've been on Whatnot, you know what it goes for. It was a $400 sticker price putter. So in the store, you're going to pay $400. But if you've been on the app for a bit, you know what it's going to go for if he were to run it outright. It was one of those that would go for about $200.
That's a whole nother question. That's a whole nother topic. Whatnot has ruined the golf market.
For real.
And will continue to it'll continue to ruin it too, as long as
Getting made to like some crazy things I've heard some crazy things in the background going on about like companies that never care about map pricing. Oh, they care now, and it's all about a change.
Yeah. So we mentioned customer service earlier, so I'm going to put somebody on blast right now because it was a dog shit move to do. They ran a putter. It didn't sell for what they wanted to. So after the show, they DM'd the buyer. It says, we're gonna keep it. Somebody in the family wants the putter. So they canceled their order. And to me, that is absolutely bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Especially to a very good buyer like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck, what was this? What was the sell? GM Golf Resale. That's what it is.
Yeah.
GM Golf Resale calling you out. That was a piece of shit move. You should not be a seller. And I'm gonna go fucking report you. I'll tell you right now. And I got the sheriff right here. He's gonna report you too. He's gonna expedite my report to the head office. Fuck you. And yeah, no, make that shit right. The other one is flipping for dogs. Don't know who you are. Don't care to know who you are. Selling Scotty Cameron. Somebody paid up for it. You put a price on it. He paid that price. And then it got damaged when you were preparing it for shipping. And so you canceled his order. Fuck you too. like
At least that
fuck
picture
you.
is a show proof of damn like
Yeah.
there. That one
Yeah,
really
no.
boggles my mind. Of like, you can't just say that and not send at least like a picture to show what damage it is, and maybe the guy would still want it with whatever damage had on it. Like I don't. That situation's great.
Oh boy.
We're back.
Did you get your keys?
These things are sharp.
These things are fucking sharp. Guys, we're back. We're here. The show must go on. We got keys. We got keys.
We got
Guys,
hot topic of the week.
Oh, is this my time to shine?
It's your time to shine, Smoke.
God, look me in the eyes real quick. If you watched last episode, you saw my fish tank on display. Great. We've been talking about it. These guys gave me a lot of shit. Well, guess the fuck what? Uncle Church up there one night calls me and Levi. We're on FaceTime. We're having a good time. Whatever. Just talking about the show. Talking about what's going on. Talking about life. Uncle Church out of nowhere goes, I'm fixing to get a fish tank. I want some fish. Guys, this motherfucker tried telling me all my fish were going to die within 24 hours. Mind you, it's been like a month now with this fish tank. Thriving, plants going, snail going, shrimp going. I haven't lost one body in this fish tank. So the church goes to PetSmart, gets himself a fish tank. Doesn't take him
funny
all
you're
day. Yeah, I was on the phone with him the whole time he was there. I'm trying to scream to the lady at PetSmart. Do not let this man walk out with fish. Do not. Put him on the do not sell fish list. I'll send the picture. I'll give you whatever you want. He wouldn't take me out of his goddamn earpiece. So she had no idea. She sold him fucking fish. Sold him the whole 9 yards. Didn't even help him. Literally told him word for word. Oh, just get dirt from your yard. Just get dirt from outside. That's what this lady told him. I witnessed it. So now he has a fucking fish tank. Ask him what's in the fish tank. Ask him. Somebody ask him what's in the fish tank. And look at what it's on a 40-pound weight. Oh my god, I can't even. Somebody ask him about the yeah. We get it. You don't even have the top. You don't even have the lid on with the light on.
What does he need the light on?
there's nothing
Where's the top?
for this guy.
Is the filter running? Is what's happening? Where's the life in there?
There's no life.
Two fish.
Can you see 'em?
No,
We can't see anything. We see your wall.
guys. All I have to say is I told the man
Top of the
these
tank.
fish weren't going to last more than 12 hours in this fish tank. They lasted probably 2. Church couldn't even figure out how to work a goddamn heater on a submersible heater. He couldn't figure out. He didn't even wash.
He
his
can't point
sand,
the camera
bro.
for shit. We can't
Wash your
can't see
sand,
anything.
people. These fish were swimming in sand-filled, hazy, sawdust water in 90. It was at 95 degrees. He put golf balls and plastic in there.
There's the fish right there.
Guys,
PETA, where the fish community? Where are you? We need to attack this man. Cancel this man, Uncle Church Golf. It should be on every fish store. His bulletin, his mug should be there. Says "Do not sell fish." You don't know how to fucking listen.
it went quickly from one of the best nights of my life setting that tank up. Like it was amazing. I was overcome with joy. Like it changed my whole day. I was excited. I just knew these fish were going to do amazing in this tank. I was going for more of a trap house look with my fish tank. Smokey gave me very poor advice on how to set my tank up. He also told me to cut my fish loose while the water was still cold. So the temperature of the water when I cut them loose was probably mid 60s, and I accidentally misread the heater, and instead of turning it to 75, I turned it to almost 90. So that was an issue. That ended up being an issue. But I also they were very hungry. They were very, very hungry. I could tell they were hungry. They were starving. So I fed them. Now, mind you, I've never owned a fish in my life. I have never owned a fish. So I assumed that they ate pretty hefty meals. I had no idea. I have not even told Smokey how much food I put in there. Because after I left, I was home.
Can I just tell you one? Can I tell you one thing? One little.
This is how much food I put in there. I put this much food. It was like this jar.
Stomachs are the size of their eyes.
This jar was full.
What is wrong with you?
I didn't know. I don't need fish. I know this now. This was a learning experience. friends. Calm down. I know this law now.
Hops, I'm calling. I'm reporting a murder. I'm reporting a.
It wasn't on purpose. It was not on purpose, guys. I lost sleep. Little Petey Pablo should not have been put through that.
Fucking drugged them up.
It was little Petey Pablo was my best friend, and now he's floating to the top. And I'm very upset about I have to remove him.
30 minutes of friendship.
Hey, they knew it was the end. I could tell in their eyes that they knew that this was the end. They knew the moment that young lady that had no clue what she was doing scooped them out of the tank.
She didn't care about him either.
No, she had zero clue, guys. If you go to the PetSmart in Jackson, Tennessee,
this man,
guys,
she saw him with a brand new tank in his hands, asking her, what substrate? What do I need? Or just get it from your backyard. Like, what are we doing?
She told me I could throw sticks in from my yard too. But I blame it on the fact. Blame it mainly on two people. Two people. These fish's fate remains in their hands, and that's the two guys that are on here right now with me. For one, Smokey gave me very bad advice. He didn't tell me he didn't tell me I had to wash the glue out of the tank before I put the water in. He also didn't tell me how to properly attach my heater to the tank. He told me the wrong substrate because when I told him at the store, he said yes. When I got here, he said no. He also didn't tell me to get test strips. He told me the wrong quick start to get, or the amount of quick start. There's just a lot of issues. And then the other guy, Levi, decides he needs to be an interior decorator of said fish tank and told me to put toxic used golf balls in the bottom, as well as my glasses that are flaking off paint. So that's what's in there. It's a beautiful tank. It will be a beautiful tank, but there will be no life in it. It will just be a tank.
And if you notice, his tank is sitting on a shelf that is rated for 40 pounds. The tank is at least 90. So he has this,
And he has a
as he calls, hardy box.
trying to support it.
Yeah, it's a hardy box. Look at that. It's triple wall box. It's triple wall. That is a triple wall box.
Listen to my word.
That is triple corrugated.
You are dead to me for what you did to those fish. Those guppies, the tequila sunrise guppy had no business being put in your hands. That PetSmart lady should be fired. I'm demanding every Tennessee fish shop to never sell you a fish again. I told you, I showed you you've seen my tank every day for the past month. You ask to see it. You want to see, where's my shrimp? Always. And then he pulls up with this. I
had good intentions.
I'm sad. I was sad that night. I'm sad again. He does not deserve to be part of the fish world. That fish tank should not be in that.
He did his best. He did his best, Smokey. He tried. He wanted to be his
nice. Talking to your 4-year-old daughter, Levi. My kid could do better than him.
Well, your kid has been raised around fish. Church is new to the fish world.
First experience of
It's called a practice fish. He'll do better next
If you
time.
want a fish tank, do not be Uncle Church Golf. Do not be Uncle Church. Because I will come, I will find you, I will report you to the local authorities, to the local PetSmart. I'm going all the way to the top here. I'm going all the way to the top.
I said water still so he. Are you gonna just keep it as a decorative tank?
That tank is gonna be disgusting, and you shouldn't even be able to look at that tank. That tank should be out of that area.
No, he's gonna just make it a pretty tank. He's gonna just fill it full of goodies and golf shit. Just fill it full of.
Go get a turtle.
Do not get a fucking turtle. Do not get a fucking turtle. Right? Do not get
a whole new community to attack.
Ooh,
fish community, please.
Ooh.
Fish community.
I can make it a lizard town. There you go, Terps.
You know who you could get you a turtle? Or Terps. No. All right. So
guys, we need to go. I need to know who the first guest should be on this podcast, because I'm sick of these two already. I'm ready to quit. We need a fourth person to come in here so I'm happy again, because I'm a disgruntled podcaster with these two motherfuckers right now. So who the fuck should be the first guest on this podcast? Please put it in the comments. Let me know, or do see and get just like, yeah. I mean, something we
put it in the
with
comments,
whatnot, basically.
Should we touch on the Epstein file?
Why?
Well, you're gonna find your name on them.
Me? Nah.
You both are driving me nuts. I'm sick of this shit.
I'm sorry.
It's like 2 days after we're supposed to be recording. Levi still can't even fucking operate a piece of technology. Church can't find a wire he needs. Everything is just blown out of proportion with these two. It's not.
Wait, how do y'all like y'all steak cooked? I got a question. How do y'all like y'all steak?
There's only one answer. There's only one correct answer.
Medium rare.
So dumb. I know we're gonna have an argument. I got really like I got shamed at dinner the other night. I got shamed.
What do you get at steak church? What do you get your steak cooked?
I get it medium.
That's okay. That's acceptable.
But I got shamed. I got shamed about it. Like, oh, you were getting it medium? Are you a freaking idiot? How about this? How about I eat the steak? How the hell?
What do they want you to get it? What do they want you to get it? Oh,
your delay is feeling me.
It's like cut of steak for me. Medium is the most I'll go, but like that's only for like a thicker cut. If it's like a thinner cut, I'm going medium rare. But if it's like a thicker cut, I'm going medium.
Why medium rare? Why rare? I don't understand. What is so good about that? I don't want what makes a medium rare person better than me? They're not.
It depends where I go is what I say for cook, because most restaurants fucking suck at getting the right temperature out. So I say medium rare if I know they overcook, and I say medium if I know they undercook. Certain places are better than others. Like if I'm going to a steakhouse, I'm probably gonna go medium because medium rare there is gonna be rare, and I'm not a huge rare person. I like a little moo, not a whole moo. So it varies where I go is what I order technically out at a restaurant setting. But if I'm cooking the steak, I take it off the heat when it gets to medium rare temp. And if it stays medium rare, I'm happy. If it goes up to the medium, I'm happy. No matter what, I'm not going over medium. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Yeah, the
same way.
The meat snobs. So you want to call them?
Yeah,
The meat snobs out there, the guys who really fucking care about their meat. Then the fuck are you so mad about?
The delay. He's so mad about the delay.
Each other, get your technology fixed. Jesus Christ, I'm sitting here looking at y'all, waiting on y'all to talk, and it's just me looking here at the camera stupid, and then y'all both talk at the same time over and over. It's driving me damn bananas.
The delay,
right, let's wrap it up.
I was just fucking trying to talk. Just talk because I don't know when Levi's gonna say a goddamn thing because he's like a 20-second delay.
Let's wrap it up.
Adapting out here to deal with you two old fucks. I'm just adapting.
Here's who won the last week's giveaway. Point up at it. Congrats. Who was the last week? What did we give something away from?
Shank It.
It was from Shank It. So congrats.
I forgot.
Jesus Christ, that was 20 seconds ago when I said Shank It, and he just now responded.
All right, this is gonna be who's giving something. Who sponsored this giveaway this week? What do we got, Church?
I don't know. My damn random name pickers done disappeared. All right, are we taking Shank It off, or are we leaving them on?
No, they stay.
Leaving them.
While we're here, I'm going to talk about that great company, Shank It Golf, owned by Bunker Pat. Shout out Shank It Golf. Thank you very much for all you do for us. Always supplying great ideas, great items, great feedback on the podcast. I know Niels really likes listening to it. I really enjoy knowing that they listen to it. He's a really good guy. He talks like this. He's very slow. He's very soft-spoken. He's very nice. He's too nice. Well, go to shankitgolf.com. Look at all their items. They have really cool stuff. They always drop new items. Right now, I think they're having a crazy Black Friday deal as well. Shout out them. They're great products. They're always trying to be initiative and take the lead on a lot of cool designs coming out and trying to stay relevant with what's popular at the time. They're young guys. They want to provide a lot for all ages and groups of golf. Shout out to them.
And use the code off the tee for 10% off shankitgolf.com.
That's not the case. That's not the case.
No?
You have to use the link.
Oh, it's a link. That's right. We'll put the link in the description. Is that Smokey reconnecting? Did Smokey disappear for you? Or is that me?
I hear you now. Oh my God. Oh, it's just me, y'all. It's just me. Thank God. We've made it. We finally made it. It's just me. Your favorite Uncle Church. Damn it, he's back.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. Are we good?
I don't know anymore. This is.
I don't know. I had the podcast to myself for a second. I was so happy. It was going to be the best segment ever, and then y'all fucking ruined.
Am I still delayed or am I good now?
Oh, you're still delayed, friend.
Oh, fuck.
All right, we're
Okay,
spinning
so-
this.
all right.
We're spinning it.
Who's giving something away?
No way.
Now go lower.
Oh my God.
Go lower. Who is it? JoesBallmarkers.com.
Shout out. Look, this sweatshirt, this fine material, this fine performance hoodie here. Shout out.
Well, remember to be entered in for that drawing. It's going to be some Logie Joes and ballmarkers.com merch. You need to be subscribed to the channel, comment, and like the video, and then we will pull from everybody that's
on that week's episode.
Yeah, this episode right here, this one, and then one lucky winner will get a little mystery surprise bundle from.
Also, if you win, DM us on the Instagram 3 off the tee, because we need your information to ship you out the shit.
Yeah, I don't know who XX7628 Chris 4498 is.
Yeah, sorry, we don't have we don't just get your fucking info because of YouTube comment.
I think we're still waiting to ship out a ball or individual
Yeah.
to some Chris guy, which he's a seller on the app. I just can't remember who the hell it is.
I just don't know.
But anyway, I think that about does it.
Church go down.
Just sitting there looking dumb.
Go ahead, church. Since I'm delayed, you fucking go. Jesus Christ. Since I'm delayed, you go. Fuck.
Guys,
I don't know what is wrong. I can't control it.
Shut up! You're on a delay. Just be quiet.
We did a terrible job for a one-day edit job. I just want that to be known. We did a terrible job.
All right,
Don't
guys.
edit this. Just put it out like this.
Last but certainly not least,
I timed that perfectly. Just to piss him off.
I gotta go pick up my kid. Hurry up.
last but certainly not least, this week, we would like to thank our third sponsor of this episode, Mr. Bryson at Cactus Wren, and I guess Bo too, that asshole. Love you, Bo. Hey, guys, if you don't know who Cactus Wren is, go give them a follow on Whatnot, and they have a website, cactuswren.com. I'm pretty sure that hat right there that Levi is wearing, it may be delayed. You may be seeing this an hour after the fact. I don't know. But also they make some really cool hats. Fore Right hat there. Super cool golf hats. Awesome stuff. They also do, this is Uncle Church's hat. Uncle Church's hat. He makes so much stuff, so much good stuff over there. Guys, go give them a follow. Tell them 3 off the tee sent you guys. That will hook you up. Awesome guys. Easy to work with. Get your stuff shipped out right away. Cactus Wren, Bryson and Bo over there, really doing really good work for everybody on the app and off the app as well. Like I said, visit their website, cactuswren.com. Tell them 3 off the tee sent you guys. Appreciate you guys joining in this week for this shit show of an episode. We thank you so much. We will see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification and tell Smokey to shut the hell up.
I would like to apologize widely and profusely to the sponsors of this episode, to the listeners of this episode. This episode took us 3 days to try to coordinate and do this, and it still ended up a fucking shit show. So welcome, come back next time. Maybe we'll get our shit together. Whatever that guy Church, if he buys another fucking fish and puts it in that tank, it's on site. We're done. I'm done. I quit. I literally will quit if that happens, because the life in that tank, there is none. There's no life to be had in that tank.
All right.
You
Say
didn't tell
bye.
him to wash the sand.
No. Bye.
See ya. Golly, that was fun.
Bye.
Never mind. Levi said we're done. Bye.